We are from the ROYS Academy faculty team, and today we'll learn about a fascinating topic in CBSE Class 10 mathematics. We're jumping into Chapter 1, Real Numbers, and specifically, we're going to get a handle on real numbers, divisibility, and prime factorization. And hey, if you're looking for more video explainers just like this one, please feel free to connect with us at Roy's Academy. Our number is 891-089-0311. Let me repeat that, 891-089-0311. We also have another number, 8910-600-503. One more time, that's 8910-600-503. All right, let's get into it. Real numbers. We're about to pull back the curtain and look at the secret rules that make the entire world of mathematics tick. So you've been using numbers your whole life, right? But have you ever really stopped to think about the deep, fundamental rules that control how they all fit together? Well, that's exactly what we're about to crack open today. Here's our game plan. We'll start on some familiar ground, then I'll hand you two incredibly powerful mathematical tools. And finally, we'll see exactly why these tools are such a big deal. So first up, let's just ease into it. We're not starting from zero here. Think of this as the next level, building directly on everything you learned back in Class 9. You probably remember diving into the world of real and irrational numbers in Class 9, right? Well, we're picking up exactly where you left off. We're about to add two game-changing properties to your math toolkit that will totally unlock how these numbers work. Okay, our first tool has a bit of a fancy name, Euclid's division algorithm. But seriously, don't let the name throw you off. At its heart, it's all about something you already know really, really well, division. So here's the core idea, and it's actually super simple. When you divide one positive number by another, the little bit that's left over, the remainder, is always smaller than the number you divided by, right? Like if you divide 10 by 3, you get 3 with a remainder of 1. And guess what? 1 is smaller than 3. It's this simple, beautiful rule that works every single time. And don't mistake that simplicity for it being unimportant. It's just the opposite. As this quote says, this one easy little idea has a ton of applications, especially when we talk about how integers can be divided. And if you're thinking, this feels familiar, you're absolutely right. This fancy algorithm is just the official name for the long division you've been doing for ages. You're already an expert at this. So, what's its number one job in this chapter? Its main mission, the reason we're talking about it, is to help us find the highest common factor, or HCF, of two numbers. And trust me, it's a super slick way to do it. Now for our second tool. If the first one was all about taking numbers apart through division, this next one is all about building them up with multiplication. I want you to think of prime numbers like they're the Lego bricks of the math world. This theorem is basically saying that any composite number, a number like 12 or 30, is just a structure built out of those prime Lego bricks. And the really cool part, for any given number, there is only one unique set of prime bricks that can build it. It's like a unique fingerprint. And again, this might sound simple, but it is incredibly powerful. As our source material points out, this theorem isn't just a fun fact. Its applications run deep across the entire field of mathematics. So what can we actually do with it in this chapter? Two huge things. First, it's the key that lets us prove, without a doubt, that numbers like the square root of 2 are irrational. And second, just by looking at a number's prime factors, we can figure out if its decimal form will eventually stop, or if it's one of those that goes on repeating forever. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so we've got our two shiny new tools. Let's wrap this up by seeing why they are absolutely essential for crushing this chapter. This chart lays it all out perfectly. You've got Euclid's division algorithm on one side. That's your go-to tool for division and finding the HCF. And on the other, you have the fundamental theorem, your powerhouse for multiplication, proving irrationality, and understanding decimals. Two different tools for two very important jobs. So here's the bottom line. These aren't just abstract ideas you need to memorize for a test. They are practical, hands-on tools that you will use to solve the biggest, most important problems in this chapter. If you can master these two tools, you've mastered the chapter. Simple as that. So, your mathematical toolkit is officially upgraded. You know what the tools are, you know what they do, and you know why they're so important. The only question left is, are you ready to put them to work and see what you can build? This was an initiative from the Roy's Academy faculty team. Today, we've learned about some core concepts in CBSE Class 10 Mathematics, Chapter 1, Real Numbers, focusing on real numbers, divisibility, and prime factorization. For obtaining similar video explainers, please connect with Roy's Academy at 8910-890311. Repeating the number again, 8910-890311. Our other number is 8910-600-503. And again, that's 8910-600-503. Thanks for joining us.